Welcome. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is Saturday Night Tech Talk. Yes, I'm getting my groove on, guys. Yes. All right, guys. So I had to put my tags in. How y'all doing today? Got a little new setup going on a little bit, as you can see. Changed my background a little bit. Kind of having some fun. First, let me go and put my tags in. I put my tags in, and let me go and make sure I'm online. I want to say welcome to everybody that joined the stream. 17 people so far. Yes. So we're going to get into a lot of stuff today, guys. And it's my birthday weekend. So just taking it that this is my birthday weekend. It's all about partying. All right. So let me go in and get myself hooked up here so I can hear you guys. Yes. All right. So we are live. I see the super chat. I see everything going on. What's up with you? Yes, so I got my screen down here. I got my background changed up a little bit. I'm still doing some work with my new studio. As you can see, yes, I am now in the new studio. Kind of twerking it, working it a little bit. But yes, so welcome, guys, to Easy Computer Solutions. I'm doing all this hard work to try to bring y'all guys some new, fresh content. It is a party. This is my birthday weekend, guys. I'm making 21. A lot of people asking me, they go ask me, how old you making? I'm making 21. All right, so we gonna get into it. First thing, I want to say thank y'all guys for joining the stream. And we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff tonight, guys. And a lot of people be waiting on Saturday night. Saturday night, yeah. And it's my birthday weekend, so yes. All right, I see y'all guys, a lot of people in the stream. Let me explain how this works. I got confused doing this too. This is a live stream, and people that's involved in the live stream put their comments in. I read comments and I answer comments, and we have some fun. After the live stream goes off, everybody that put comments in goes away. So it starts off with a clean slate. So if you're watching this rebroadcast on YouTube right now, a lot of people get confused on what the hell is he doing? Why is he talking to people and I don't see no comments? Because that's how YouTube does it. When the video get uploaded to YouTube, boom, everything goes away. All right, so what's up with you? Yes, this is my birthday weekend. Yes. Shouts out to Miguel. Yes, shouts out to Miguel. All right, let me give y'all guys shouts out. I see y'all guys flooding my my channel. That's good. Here we go. The Tech Preacher. What's up with you, Corey? I see you in the building. Yes. Dirty South in the building. What's up with your Forbes Tech Review? Miguel is in the building. Clorox is in the building. Philly Jazzy Jeff is in the building. Leon is in the building. What's up with you? Black Magic, my boy Black Magic in the building. What's up with you? Yes, but listen, Clorox bleach. I don't know if it's he or she. Sorry, I don't know. But I see you commentate. I see you comment on a lot of my videos. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you. Bob TZ in the building. What's up with you? Big House Production. Boom. Bob, man, I got the whole crew in the building today. Yes, Lewis in the building. Yes, Lewis in the building. All right. All right. I see Errol is in the building. What's up with you? There we go. Cafe is in the building. Yes, this is my birthday weekend, guys, and I'm having fun today, guys. Just having some fun. How y'all doing today? Yes, having some fun. This is how we do it right here. So welcome, guys. You ready to be entertained? We gonna get entertained tonight. We got all kinds of stuff going on in the tech world. Yay! All right. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Listen. Thank you very much. I don't. This is your first time being on the stream. I want to give a shout out to Clorox is in the building. But we sure need some Clorox in the tech world, don't we? I mean, God, we need some Clorox in the tech world. So yes, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Let the truth begin. Yes, Bruce is in the building. New background. See, I want y'all guys to see this. A lot of y'all always ask the question. Y'all always talk about, I always be bragging about all the phones I got, right? I put a few devices behind me. I want y'all guys to see that. Just a few of them. Look, it's not a lot of them, but just a few of them. I want y'all guys to see this. And yeah, so I got a few of them over here. Devices right there. Whoa, I don't want to knock that down. Let's go and get that in there a little bit. Yeah, so I got a few devices back here. I want y'all guys to see that. Yeah, a little change of background. I want y'all guys to see that. Easy, do your animation dance. Yeah. Oh, man. So, a lot of people always ask me, you be always talking about you got all these phones and stuff like that. So I say, you know what? Let me take some phones out the box. Let me display them for y'all guys. So let me give y'all a little tour of some of the stuff. Yeah, I got a few devices back there. Just kind of a few I took out the box so I could display it. So when I do my live streams, y'all guys can see the display. Yes, but even though y'all see the white background here, I'm gonna add some color in it in the future. So welcome, guys. This is it. This is some stuff I've been working on for a while here. And listen, a lot of y'all don't understand. I'm all in on this YouTube stuff. I love doing this stuff, and I know y'all guys that know me. Y'all know that I like doing this stuff. So I'm investing. I'm changing some stuff up. And I'm going all in, so having some fun. Yes. So a lot of people always ask me about this Superman shirt, right? And this shirt here is like a silky Superman shirt. I actually like this. I actually wear. If y'all watch my channel, I wear 2 or 3 different Superman shirts, and so I'm gonna do something about this. I am going to try to get some Superman shirts and either, I'm going to do something about that. So a lot of people asking about this specific shirt. It's like you can't find it, but I can find it. All right. So this specific shirt here, we're going to see what we're going to do about it. That's coming up, guys, because a lot of y'all always been asking about the Superman shirt. So I'm going to try to get some in different sizes, get some for the kids, for the adults. And I'm gonna try to see what I can do to get this stuff accommodated for people that want this shirt. Because I don't know if y'all ever went to a store, but you never saw a shirt like this before. And it's actually a shirt that I found. Yeah, so I'm gonna see what I can do about it. Shouts out to Miguel. Thank you very much. Man, so Super Chat is wide open. It's my birthday weekend. Listen, we're all about having fun. Let's talk about some stuff. Some stuff that got me bothered, right? Now, we've been hearing rumors that Microsoft is going to have another keynote address. And Microsoft may revealed the new Surface tablet, computer, Surface 5. I'm confused about this. I'm confused about this Microsoft stuff, right? I mean, look, man, Microsoft has for the last couple of years has got me confused. And me in the tech industry, I read a lot of blogs. I read a lot online. A lot of people are like, well, you can't believe everything you see online. No, it's not about believing everything you see online, but look at the trend. Look at what Microsoft have done. I mean, you see something that you never saw before out of a company. I mean, they abandoned the mobile department, the computers, Microsoft Surfaces, and they came out with a Microsoft Surface, okay? Then which had with the Atom processor in it, no successor. All right, so they abandoned that product. So you got the Surface 1, the Surface 2, the Surface 3, Surface 4, whatever, Surface 5 coming out, right? But they just had an event last week. So I understand it's an educational event, right? But why not just reveal the Surface 5? Why you got to have two different events 2 weeks apart? So we hear a rumor that they're going to have another keynote address in about 2 weeks. I'm confused. If the product ain't ready, why not just do it all at one time? Now we go have another keynote address. Listen, I don't understand what Microsoft going at with this. I am confused as a Betsy bug. Think about this for a second. At your educational event, presumably you're going against the Chromebook, right? Chromebook, right? You're trying to compete with the Chromebook, right? So you release a Surface laptop. A Surface laptop that's running an i5 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, okay? i5 processor, 4 gigs of RAM is running Windows S. Now, if you don't know what Windows S for, the S means for suck because it's running a version of RT. Now, listen, it's supposed to be, or you can only download apps that's come out the Microsoft Store. Now, I talked about this Wednesday, but I want to reiterate this because some people don't understand how this works. Okay, so have you been in the Microsoft Store? Shouts out to Perry. We had this discussion in my boss's group. We talked about this like, okay, what's in the Microsoft Store? Nothing. A lot of people say, well, why don't you just use the browser? Well, because we want the App Store. So I don't want to use the browser. But here's the thing. The Microsoft Surface laptop not only is going against the Chromebook, but it has a price of $999, $1,000, 1,000, 1,000. No, I'm not talking about a half $1,000. I'm not talking about a quarter of $1,000. I'm talking about a whole $1,000 for running a RT version of Windows. Hey, you can't get around it. Now, Microsoft has said that you can get the Pro version of Windows. Download it. Download the Pro version of Windows. Download it. But some has said that it's a fee of $50. So I'm gonna pay $999 for a laptop that's running Windows RT. Then I'm gonna have to pay another $50 and get the full version of Windows. Now we up to $1,050 before taxes. So you over $1,100 price point. All right, so after $1,100 price point, okay, tell me what I got. I got a device that I could have saved $600 and went got me a Dell or HP or listen, a Chromebook, $250 if you want to get a Chromebook. All right. So why would I spend $1,100 and I could save if I wanted to get a Chromebook? So I'm confused about this and I don't understand why Microsoft doing this. Now, we got another event, Surface 5. Don't get me wrong, I love the Surface product. And since we're talking about the Surface laptop, think about this. You could get a Surface Pro 4 for about $600. Yes, a Surface Pro 4 for about $600. So why would I pay $1,000 for RT and I got a Surface Pro 4 with i5 and it's 4 gigs of RAM and maybe pay another $200 and get 8 gigs of RAM for under $1,000, under $800, right? And you got 8 gigs of RAM i5 processor, right? And you got full version of Windows. I don't understand it. I'm confused. It's like, so you telling me that the Surface laptop is better than the Pro because the Pro is cheaper than the laptop, but the laptop has RT and the Pro has full Windows productivity machine. What? Am I confusing y'all? I'm just as confused as all. I don't know. Let me get into y'all guys' comments. Are you serious? Here we go. I'm confused now. Yeah, shouts out to Jackie. I don't know. Now, one of the biggest questions I want to know is, and I actually called Microsoft the other day. All right, I called Microsoft and said, hey, listen, what's up with this DeX and the Galaxy S8, Galaxy S8 and the DeX kind of combo y'all guys are doing? The guys straight up say, hey, it's not in stock, it's coming soon. So that kind of confirmed it. Now, I called the staff member at the store. He said it's coming soon. It's not there. They're waiting on the unlocked version of the Galaxy S8 so they can sell it in the store along with the DeX. Now, wait a minute. If you walk into an Apple store, do you see any Android devices in the Apple store? Do you see any Microsoft devices in the Apple store? So why Microsoft is giving up on their own platform? I mean, they're giving up on their own platform by selling Android devices in a Microsoft store. Now, listen, I don't know the reasoning behind this. I don't know why. I'm just looking for, like, as a consumer from the outside looking in. I don't know all the details. I read blogs, Reddit, all these. I be on Twitter, and I'm confused. A lot of the big YouTubers, you know, they like, oh, you got the Surface and all this stuff like that. So I'm like, wait a minute. They talk about the S version, right? Which is a slimmed down version of the full Windows, which, listen, if you go back 4 years and you talk about Windows RT, which was not a full version of Windows at all, I don't understand. I am confused. So I don't get it, man. I mean, so am I supposed to stop? Look, here's the thing. This was supposed to be an educational forum, educational keynote address. If I'm going to college, okay, first of all, the parents already signed their life away to send me to college. Okay, I need a laptop. I need a computer for college. Am I going to spend $1,000 on a Microsoft Surface that's running RT? You could take that $1,000 and buy your MacBook Pro, right? You could buy a MacBook, or you could save maybe about $600 and buy you an HP or a Dell. So here's my confusing part. If Microsoft is going to focus on, listen, a lot of y'all might say, God dog, Eric, you amped up, you cranked up, it's your birthday weekend. Microsoft had never seen you anything. Listen, y'all know how I roll. I don't worry about OEM sending me anything. I'm already X'd out of the club. Y'all know this. I'm already X'd out of the club. They don't send me nothing. They don't even consider me anymore, guys. It don't even matter. I'm the guy that they come to my YouTube channel and say, oh no, that's Eric. No, he too real. He gonna slam my product. I can't send him no product. So I'm not the type of person that's gonna get anything anyway. So it ain't like I got to be scared to what I'm saying. I ain't scared to what I'm saying here. So they ain't gonna send me nothing anyway. I ain't tripping. But I'm just trying to be real. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so if I'm gonna send my daughter to college, if I'm gonna spend $1,000 on a computer, would I buy a Surface RT laptop that's not even running full Windows? No. I'll buy a MacBook or I'll buy a Dell or something watered down for college. So I don't know what direction Microsoft going in, and that's the first order of business tonight, guys. For that, let me get into you guys' comments. Microsoft has already now lost. You right. Just that's what I'm talking about. Microsoft has already lost. Wow. I need a drink after all that crap. Dr. Mike, hey, listen, I'm with you, man. So shouts out to Dr. Mike. This is for you, man. I'm with you on this. You need a drink after all this crap. Yes, and hey, listen, exposing the market, people don't like. So shouts out to you. It's my birthday weekend, guys. Yes, it's my birthday weekend. So we having some fun tonight. And I'm making a birthday, right? So we are having fun. Yes. Yeah, Microsoft is going backwards, right? Thank you very much. It's my birthday weekend, guys. I'm excited. Let me tell you why. People don't make it to their next birthday. You know, they got a lot of pain and suffering in this world. You got to be happy, man. You got to take care of business. Yes, it is my birthday. I dance like my 2-year-old. Hey, because I'm sitting down, Miguel. I'm sitting down. Shout out to Miguel. Thank you. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Hey, Miss Chicago, welcome to the club. New studio, yes. I've been talking about this for months, right? That I am working on a new studio, and welcome to it. I'm not finished with it, but I got some devices here. I want to show you guys. A lot of people think I be lying about you ain't got all them phones, and I'm like, all right, let me pull some phones out the box. All right, so look at that, all the little phones. I pulled some phones out the box, guys, so I can have that on display for you guys. All right, so I'm still working on it. This area right here, this whole area, I got, let's see, 12, 16, 30, about 30 feet. About 30 feet of space here. All right, about 30 feet. I got two 16-inch tables. I think I got I don't know how long these tables are, but they long, going way down there. And I'm using it for filming, okay? I'm using it for filming. I got lights. If you saw the video, I have all studio lights going all the way across. Okay, I got studio lights going all the way across, and it's bright in here. I just got one studio light on right now, but I got lamps behind me and everything. I got a lot of lighting in here so I could do this stuff. Yes. All right, here we go. How big is the table behind me? This table behind me, this table right here is about, I think, 8 feet. I don't know. I don't know about 8 feet. 6 feet. 6 feet. I got a 6-foot table and I got an 8-footer. So I don't know why I said 16 feet. 8 foot and a 6-foot table right here and an 8-foot table on the other side. All right. So I got a 6-foot and an 8-footer. Yes. Eric doesn't play. Yeah. So welcome, guys, to the live stream. Thank y'all. All right, here you go. You should have some glass floating shelves behind me, so all the phone could be displayed on the shelf. Yeah, you know what? I actually was going to do that. I'm not finished. All right, I'm not finished with the studio, but this table right here and the table over there, I am using that for filming. All right, this table here is going to be like more of my showcase table, and the other table there is going to be more of a demonstration table. All right, and I got all my lighting in here. Oh man, I cleared out the studio room, and so now I got 2 studio rooms. All right, if you remember all my live streams that was done in another studio, now I'm doing this in this studio. Welcome. Glad you are upgrading. Yes. If you follow my YouTube channel, I've been upgrading for a while. Every time I go to the next level, I try to go to the next level, new level, and just try to stay up, to do what I have to do. Yes. Let's see. You got to love lemon. Love those lemons. All right. And right now, I actually got a iPad Pro that I'm watching. Got you guys with my iPad Pro. I'm looking at right now, yes. So everybody on this video, please share this channel. Thank you. I'm in Puerto Rico. What's up? Oh yeah, Miguel. Yes, he's in Puerto Rico. Can we take a peek at some of those trees? At some trees. What trees? I don't have no trees in here. No trees in here. Yes. All right. So the next thing I want to talk about is a BlackBerry Key 1. All right. And I know the BlackBerry Key 1 is a device that's interesting to me. All right. I'm going to give you my thoughts on the Key 1. All right. People that's following the Telegram groups, my bosses that's in the my group and other groups, we've been talking about the Key One. Key One is a device that a lot of people is excited about. I'm confused about it too. All right. I'm gonna share some of my confusion about the Key One. I'm going to get the Key One for review. All right. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to review it just like everything else. A lot of things I can't speak on until I get the device in hand. But for what I've seen and looking at the specs of the device, one of the things that got me confused is this device. Who is it for? That's the question. And a lot of people that's going to get this device, the one or two people that will get this device, they want it for the solid keyboard and stuff like that. Now, let me show you something. Let me see if I can find it. I got it. I got a device here, a couple of them. Note. Okay. This is a Galaxy Note. This is a Galaxy Note. All right. These two devices is made for productivity. These devices is made to get work done. Now, I made plenty of videos about Galaxy Notes and stuff like that. So me as a business user, the one thing that I think about is, will the Key One replace the Note as my business productivity? Now, a lot of people say that they got Note devices but never used a pen. Okay. Now that's confusing to me. I always ask this question is, why buy a Note and you don't use the pen? Now, in that case, you might as well buy a Galaxy S7 Edge or Galaxy. So I always talk about this because if you watch my videos about the Note, you see that I go beyond what a lot of YouTubers do, really deep about how to use the Galaxy Note. And so one of the biggest questions is, if the Key One can replace a business device like an iPhone. Okay, I got an iPhone. I got a couple of iPhones over here. Let's see. All right, so an iPhone. Can the Key One replace an iPhone or a Galaxy Note? Because in the business realm, most business people now is using iPhone. Listen, employees that work for companies, most of your big corporations going to give employees iPhones for business. Most executives is going to have iPhone. Listen, I've seen Notes, but mostly 90% is going to be iPhones, okay? So now the big question is, since we got the Key One that's coming, can the Key One take the place of an iPhone? 5.5-inch screen, okay? Very good. Listen, Virtual Keyboard is one of the best virtual keyboards on a mobile platform. Is an iPhone, okay? Listen, I don't use them that much, but when I do use them, it is the truth that the iPhone is one of the best when it comes down to typing. I've seen the millennials type. I know y'all guys see this too. You see millennials type so fast. I ain't never seen teenagers type so fast on a device like they do on the iPhone. They type so fast. So the question is, if you would put a keyboard in front of that same person, could they type as fast? Probably not. I tried this with the BlackBerry Passport. In the BlackBerry Passport, I just could not type on it. Now, the BlackBerry Priv, I never got that device. So I don't know how good the keyboard is on that device. Now, I've had past Blackberries with the classic, well, not the classic, but the Bold and stuff like that. And the keyboard is, again, muscle management, you got to kind of learn it. And I understand that. But in 2017, are you willing to learn the keyboard again? Are you willing to go back to a physical keyboard? Are you willing to get rid of the virtual keyboard and use the device as one-handed device, going back to the keyboard? That is the big question. All right. So another thing, and since we're talking about that, y'all guys can fill in and answer that question. Another thing is that when you using that 5.5-inch screen, okay? and 5.7, 6-inch devices, 6.2-inch devices. Are you willing to go back to a 4.5-inch device? That's the whole thing. Because look, typing up emails, you're constantly reading the screen. Okay, the BlackBerry Key 1 has a 4.5-inch screen. Now, a lot of people might say, well, Eric, that's the type of device if you in the coffee house and you want to knock out a keyboard. I mean, knock out a email or type up something, or maybe you just want to use it for one-handed use and you just want to type it for one-handed use. Don't get me wrong, the technology that's in the Key 1 is outstanding. You got everything that's in the keyboard, could do shortcuts and all this good stuff. I think it's a great device. But when you come in, and I'm looking at, look, a lot of people say, well, I'm going to buy one because I'm looking for the keyboard and stuff like that. That's fine. They claim they got the same sensor as the Pixel as far as cameras and stuff like that. First of all, it's not a multimedia device. I mean, the screen too small. You could watch, your YouTube, Netflix. It's kind of focused more on the business realm. And if it's focused on business, can it replace your current business device? That's the key. Can that phone replace your current business device? That's the question. All right, here we go. Let me get to your guys' comments. My S8 caught fire. Whoa. Somebody say the S8 caught fire. Now, wow. I guess make sure you send that to all the powers of be. Hopefully you got video of it. And hopefully nobody did get hurt. And send that to Samsung. I'm quite sure they go take care of you. Let's see. Can't swipe type on physical keyboards. And that's look, here's the thing. The BlackBerry Key 1 has the technology that you can swipe. Well, not swipe on the keys, like if you all guys use virtual keys and you swipe. If you're talking about that, then no, you can't do that. But as far as using it as the swipe up so your screen can move so you don't have to touch the screen, that is it for. But as far as swipe, no, you can't use swipe. Let's see. Hey, Eric, why do people complain about the screen size? Well, I'm going to tell you why people complain about the screen size. Because in the last 2 or 3 years, we've been bombarded with big screens. And since 2015, guys, the only small screen device that was out was an iPhone 5 or 5S. Or maybe that was a 6. So let's go back to 2014. So in 2014 to 2017, we've been bombarded with big phones, big screens, big, beautiful screens. I think what happened now is people so used to the big devices for media consumption and to get work done that it's very difficult to go down to a 4-inch screen. Now, I can understand that the pocketability that you could you need that for, pocketability. All right, you want to put it in your pocket and you don't want to take enough space. But if you look at the Galaxy S8 or you look at the LG G6, those devices are small. With 5.7s and 5.8-inch screens, those devices with no bezels are small. So if you look at like an iPhone 5 and you look at an LG G6, it's tiny. But you still get that big real estate, even though it's 18:9 and all that stuff like that. So it could be done with bigger screens or on a smaller form factor. So I don't know. I think we've been bombarded with big phones for the last 4 years. And so when you get bombarded with big phones, it's hard to listen. We talk about this with the Honor Note 8. 6.5 or 6.6 inch or 6.4 inch device. Then you go to like an iPhone 6. And you look like you're just missing, like something's wrong here. Especially if you're watching a Netflix movie. You got that big old screen, right? And you're watching Netflix. And all of a sudden you go into a little iPhone. And it's too small. So I think people complain about the size is because now we are in the realm of big phones. Now what they're doing with the bigger form factor is they getting rid of the bezels. They give you all screen real estate and they're changing aspect ratios. So you get a tiny phone with a big screen, if that makes sense. All right, here we go. Let me get into you guys' comments. I'm 21. I type more on the court. Hang on. Let me see. Clorox here. I'm 21. I type twice as fast on the virtual keyboard than a corded keyboard. That's why I used to think that I was fast on the corded keyboard, but it's a downgrade. So I hear what you're saying. You type because you've learned, like with the iPhone era and everybody going to virtual keys and BlackBerry been gone for a minute, and all of a sudden now, you know, they're trying to come back. I got the S8 Plus yesterday and hoping to go, and I will not go back to a 5.5 inch screen again, thanks to the V20 and the S8 Plus. So that's what I'm talking about. We are now in a big screen era. So yeah, let's see. I got the S8 Plus replaced. I got the red screen and the new on the new one. Samsung replaced it and it comes in Tuesday. So Treston guy, he got problems with his S8 Plus. He said, "Now I'm trolling." Okay, easy. I'm about to send you a PM. Okay, you about to send me a PM. All right. Let me look at it. You just sent me a private message. Is it a picture you sent me? I just got something here. Let me look. You sent me on something on Instagram. You gotta let me know what you sent me on. Should we all go back to using Nokia 3310s? I don't know. I wouldn't go back to 3320. All right, now if they make a 4.7 inch screen with an 835 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, with a GPU of 530, I would get it. That sounds nice, yeah. But the Note and the S series have the exact same software. No. Listen to. That's what I'm talking about. The Galaxy Note and the S series. The Note is the same, somehow same software, but it's, to me, I always look at the Galaxy Note. It's a totally different device. And you know what's so funny? We talked about this in the groups today. Since the Galaxy Note series been out, and I made videos to prove this. Y'all watch my channel. Y'all see all the Galaxy Note videos I make. Y'all see all the deep integration and stuff with the Galaxy Notes, right? Why nobody haven't come out with something similar to that? I look at it like this, and I put out pictures and stuff all on Telegram about how I use my Galaxy Note. I mean, I write on the device every day. I use it as a business device every day. So when I use it as a business device, and I'm saying to myself, what could replace the S Pen? What could replace the S Pen? Can I get a device besides Samsung? And I don't want no LG Stylo. Come on, that's a joke. I want a device that has a welcome digitizer, and I need something that would give me integration between software and hardware. And I need the pen. But listen, we all thought that the Surface phone was going to do that. Where is that? That was a failure. Can somebody, any OEM, anybody come out with a Note? When the Galaxy Note 7 went at Flamegate, right? And they pulled the Galaxy Note twice. Somebody please give me something. And it didn't happen. People say, well, the Note 5, the Note 7 alternative with V20s and pixels and all that. I'm saying to myself, how? Where's the pen? Where's the software? Where's the integration? What can I do with that device without a pen? Listen, somebody explain to me, where could I buy a device besides a Galaxy Note that could be a productivity device with software and hardware integration with a digital welcome digitizer with a pen? Leave it down in the description. I will find out. Name a device that has integration software, hardware, with a welcome digitizer and with a pen on a mobile device besides a Galaxy Note. There ain't none. The Palm Trio. Mr. Chicago said the Palm Trio. Listen, all right? The Palm Trio did had a stylus. It didn't have a welcome digitizer. They used different technology back then. The Palm Trio did use a pen, a stylus. And well, come on now, Mr. Chicago. You talk about the early 90s. Well, the 90s, that is. All right. Get an old Palm device. Tell everybody put their Palm. Can we get some like up to date, maybe 801 processor, 805, no 810s and no 808s. 820, Exynos processor, 800 processor. Now, look, they did have a device that was, I used to call it my Darth Vader, all right? And it was the Sony Z Ultra. Sony Z Ultra. You could actually use any pointy device on that device. And it didn't have the software integration, but you can use it. It somehow they had the calibration with the screen that the device act like a welcome digitizer, but it did not have palm rejection. All right, that was a problem because even though you could use the device as a semi product writing device, because you can't use a pointy device. See, that's the point. You have to have so that device kind of sorta. And it had a Snapdragon 800 processor in it, 2 gigs of RAM though. Snapdragon 800 processor, 2 gigs of RAM in it. And the support of that device has been gone for 2 years. So yeah, Nokia N900. Thanks for your awesome answer. My question was wrong with the LG Stylo series. Listen, the Stylo series ain't nothing like the Note, not even close. It has a pen, okay? And that's it. Let's see. Would you say your S8 screen has perfect whites? Well, I did a screen test between the Galaxy Note 5 and the Galaxy S8. And with the AMOLED display, you do get pearly whites. You do get good whites on the S8. Let's see. Yeah, it's true, but the Stylo. Listen, I mean, they came out with Stylo 3, all right, and I mean, for what? Why come out? I mean, if this is gonna be your third iteration of a Stylo device, that means you had 2 iterations to get it right. This is the 3rd iteration. Why not go all in with the Stylo 3? Why not try to compete with the Note? I mean, you got a pen that howls just like a Note. You got a device that's with 5.5 inch screen, 5.7, I think. But you put a 720p screen in it and a low-end MediaTek processor, and you put nothing in there to justify why you got a 3rd iteration of the device. That was the Stylo 3. Why? I mean, unless you go sell a device for $100, then why even bother even manufacturing a device if you're going to have a 720p screen on a large display, a sorry-ass MediaTek processor? I mean, what's the sense coming out? And I think it's running Android 6. I mean, what's the sense? All right, here we go. LG Stylos for kids. Listen, I would tell you, a kid would be upset getting a Stylo. You might as well give him an iPad mini and give him a little stylus. Listen, I wouldn't even give, listen, kids now is so smart. You give them a Stylo and you be like, here you go, duty. Go down and take it and go and draw it. Give them an iPad mini and give them a stylus. they will be happier because at least the iPad won't lag out on them. At least, you know, I mean, you have a functional iPad mini that will probably, you know, satisfy the kid more than give them you know, I don't know. I mean, you could get an iPad mini for like $300. You go pay about the same thing for the Stylo. I wouldn't do it. This is my personal opinion. That everybody could do what they want. Hey, it's my birthday weekend, guys. What's up with everybody? It's my birthday weekend. Yep, new setup, new everything. We all having some fun here. Got my shouts out to everybody. All right, let's see. Did you get my super chat? Yes, thank you, Dr. Mike. I appreciate that. I dig. Super chat is wide open, guys. I really appreciate everybody's donations. I really appreciate that that people believe in me, that I do all this hard work day in and day out. Yeah, so I really appreciate that. I put out videos, guys. Even when I was on vacation, I was putting out videos. So thank y'all guys for supporting the channel. Thank y'all guys for believing in us, because you know what's going on in the YouTube world. You got a lot of people pulling their ads from a lot of people right now. So a lot of YouTubers, even though they might be getting a lot of views, but their incomes are drop because YouTube pulled a lot of ad support from us. I'll say us, because it affects everybody. And I know there's a lot of people been saying that their money has been coming up short. And yeah, I mean, it is, you know, I mean, even if your channel is growing, you just not seeing the ad revenue like we used to see. You know, I mean, look, I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's happening. So full support from you guys. It helps out us YouTubers. Let me tell you something. And let me explain this to you. This is for me, all right? A lot of people say they come on YouTube. YouTube is free. So y'all, us YouTubers, we just should put up videos. It's not hard for us to put up video. I read people comments, all right? A lot of people believe that, you know, you come on YouTube, you watch it for free. That is true. But the people behind that put out videos, like myself, we put in a lot of time and hard work. Let me give you an example. I put out a video last week, a couple of days ago, the Galaxy Note 5 going against the Galaxy S8. Okay? That video, it took me 4 days and about 20 hours of work. Okay? Now, if you add that up, just say if you're making $10 an hour, that's a lot of money of work of me not getting paid for. But if you multiply that times 1,000, because I have over 1,000 videos. I have 700 plus videos on this YouTube channel, and I have hundreds of videos on other YouTube channels. Okay, so that means 1,000 plus videos, putting in hours, over 30 hours a week. All right, to put out content. It takes money, time, and effort to do YouTube, to give you guys content. So when people put in the comments that YouTube ain't a real job and y'all should go get a job and this is supposed to be part-time and stuff like that, just think about if everybody on YouTube say, well, you know what, this is not a job, let me start putting out content, then YouTube is done. Think about that for a second. If we listen to people that put comments and say that, oh, YouTube ain't no nothing, it's not a job, y'all just, you could put up videos, you ain't got to edit it, you ain't got to do nothing, just put it out there, right? Just put it out there so we can watch it. And we ain't got to support no YouTuber. YouTube is free. And then people put that out there. And do you think about this? If everybody felt that YouTube ain't nothing, you know, it's not a job and all that stuff. And everybody say, well, you know what? It's not a job. Let me stop doing YouTube. There won't be a YouTube. That means when you click on it, you would only get commercials. See, a lot of people don't understand that. And, you know, it's one of those things that I believe, and this is me seriously, that I work hard on my YouTube channel. I do. Let's think about this. I do 3 live streams a week. It's my birthday weekend. It's Saturday. Think about this. When I did a 8-hour live stream for New Year's Eve, people call me crazy for doing that. I give up my time with my family to be on YouTube, and I don't get paid for it. So what if people like me or other YouTubers say, you know what, I'm not doing that no more? That means you won't get no content. But we do this because I do this because I love doing it. I'm serious about doing it. I invest a lot of money in this type of stuff. Y'all guys support me. I give y'all guys the best content possible. That's all. Let me get to your guys' comments. Don't listen to the haters. I know. YouTube is nice before Google bought it. Yeah, it's some painful stuff going on right now behind the scenes, guys. Behind the scenes, you have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. But we know as content creators because we're not seeing the money no more. Guys, please keep our dad in your prayers. Listen, shouts out to Eli. Listen, I'm gonna say a special prayer for your dad. He got pancreas cancer. And they found out yesterday. So listen, our prayers go out to you right here from Easy Computer Solutions. You know, I listen. One of the things that I always like to stress on this channel is to be positive, motivated. What do I say? I say this Wednesday, take care of your family. I always say this, man. I say, well, you know, you work hard and you come home, take care of your family, you know. Yeah, but yeah, Eli, listen, you got our prayers from the YouTube community, from me. Note 5 versus the Note 8 was a good video, Easy. Thank you. Listen, I told y'all guys about a month ago that I was changing stuff up on my YouTube channel. And this is the progress. This is the progress. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. If you notice on my YouTube channel, the videos are different. Things look different. Things more professional, more quality. I'm still giving y'all guys the real. By me being real doesn't necessarily mean I have to be ghetto. Think about that. Just because I'm being real don't necessarily mean that I need to give you half-baked product. So yes, I'm working very diligently, very hard to give you guys that video that you could be comfortable and feel good about watching. I don't have no crew. I film and I edit all on my own. So some of the stuff y'all guys seeing is for me sitting down, working very hard, working my brain to the bone and putting a lot of time in. Now, not the video I put out, the promo video, I work hard on that too. But the another video I just put out, let me see. That video took me 4 days to do. 4 days to do that video. All right. A lot of people say, well, Eric, why you just don't just turn on the camera and just give us your opinion? Listen, I've done that for 2 years. It's no longer, that's not me anymore. Okay. I've done that. I've changed it up a little bit, trying to put a little more emphasis and a little more professional quality. Listen, think about this. I got all these cameras. I got all this lighting. I got all this editing software. I'm putting it to use. You know, that's what I'm doing. Let's see. Yes, it doesn't have to be ghetto. Right. Shouts out to Miguel. And here's the thing. And I'm still pushing out almost the same amount of videos every week. Once I push out a video, I start with the next one. And when I push out that video, I start with the next one. It don't stop for me. It don't stop for me. All I want you guys to do is, you know, take a look at it and enjoy the video. Enjoy the hard work that I put in the video because I put in a lot of time, a lot of hard work, a lot of effort in the video. It's very difficult to do that. The Galaxy S8 versus the OnePlus 3T, that video took me a long time to do. It took me 4 days and about 30 hours of work to do that video. So I worked very hard on that video. If y'all look at that video, y'all see, damn, you know, I try to put a lot of content in there so you guys can see that. The Galaxy S8, listen, one of my favorite videos so far is the Galaxy S8 versus the Galaxy Note 5. What I wanted to show in that video, I wanted to show the difference between the Note device, and I've done this in the past, by the way. If you look at my older videos, I've done this in the past. I want to show you guys the difference between the Note and the S device. It's a difference, man. I look at a Note device totally different from an S device. It works different. It's a totally different device. I work with a Note device in a different way from an S device. I look at an S device as a regular device. It's a phone, a smartphone. That's what. Listen, a Pixel, OnePlus 3T. Shout out to Albert. He does a lot of business work on this OnePlus 3T. You know, the LG G6. You know, all these phones are just smartphones. The Galaxy Note is a total. It's in a class of its own, guys. Now, I talked about this Wednesday, and I'm concerned about the Galaxy Note 8. A lot of people is having good times about the Galaxy Note 8. I'm gonna talk about this for briefly. Why I'm concerned about the Galaxy Note 8. If you look at Samsung history, Galaxy S5, Galaxy Note 4, the same device. The only difference is the Galaxy S5 had the dimple back, but the Galaxy Note 4 started a new trim with a premium device. The Galaxy S6 and the Galaxy Note 5 was the same device. It just had an S Pen. The Galaxy S7 and the Galaxy Note 7 was the same device as far as the edge, but it didn't have the edge. It was a Galaxy S7 blown up with an S Pen 5.7 inch screen. Same device. We got a Galaxy S8, has a totally different form factor, okay, from the Galaxy Note 5. All right. Here's my concern. If Samsung followed the same trend with the Galaxy S series and they just throw an S Pen and software in, we will have problems. Because the 18:9 aspect ratio is too narrow to write on. See, us Note users, we like the width of the screen here. Because when you writing, it's like a notepad. This phone is too narrow. You will have problems because of the curve. You don't have enough real estate here to write. So I hope Samsung does not follow the same tradition with the Galaxy Note like they did with the Galaxy, like they do with all the Galaxy S going to the Galaxy Note, because that's going to be devastating. You have to have the width, because us Note users, we use the width of the device, okay, to get work done. Palm rejection with the pen to get work done. You see what I'm saying? This is why the Note is important, okay? And see how the S Pen has a perfect length, okay? The S Pen has a perfect length, has a more gripability, and you can get work done. You can sit your palm on the bottom of the display, okay, the bottom of the display, and you can take notes, and it works great. Now, the rubber tip on the pen gives you that friction. That's why it works so great. Now, let's go back to the Galaxy S8. If you notice, you do not have that real estate. So you have problems here. This is why I'm concerned about the Galaxy Note 8. Okay? Not saying that it's not going to be a powerful device. It will. It will have the dual cameras. And it's probably going to move the fingerprint scanner. But my only biggest concern about the Galaxy Note 8 is that when us people that use the device the way it's supposed to be used, you'll run into problems because you don't have no screen real estate. So I talked about this. I think that a lot of people, listen, I say this a lot in my videos, that people, we had this discussion in our Telegram group that they're saying that a lot of people don't use the S Pen. I would not buy a Note if you don't use an S Pen. This is my opinion, because you're not utilizing the functionality of the device. Now, I can't tell you what not to buy, what to buy. I'm just saying that why spend an extra two? Now, listen, the Galaxy Note gonna be a grip. It gonna cost you a lot of money. So why not just get the Galaxy S8 if you're not going to use the pen? You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, I look at the Note series totally different from everybody else. Yeah, here we go. The Note 8 will be a beast. The Note 8 will be disappointing. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people saying the Note 8 will be disappointing. Jay, shouts out to you, Jay. If you're new to the YouTube channel, please go and hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Jay said the Note 8 will be a beast. They still hurting over the Galaxy S7, the Galaxy Note 7. Now, we've heard reports that the Galaxy Note 7 is being re-released. Listen, I'm not going to cover the Galaxy Note 7. I am done with the Galaxy Note 7. Now, a lot of people that say they can't wait to see the Galaxy Note 7, I don't see the sense in the Galaxy Note 7. If they're going to put an 820 processor in it with 4 gigs of RAM with an S Pen, listen, you got on the Galaxy Note 5, you got Nougat already on it. Don't make no sense, but a lot of people are going to get the Galaxy Note 7. I won't cover the Galaxy Note 7 on this channel. I don't see the sense of the Galaxy. It's done. Wait 5 more months and you're going to get a Galaxy Note 8. I don't understand the Galaxy Note 7. Samsung got parts sitting in the warehouse. They got to get rid of it. I understand that. But I don't see me getting the Galaxy Note 7. Not for this YouTube channel. I'm just being honest with you guys. It may change. And listen, if the Galaxy Note 7, which I know it ain't, come out at a $400 price point, yeah, I'm all in. But you know it ain't go. You know it gonna be $600-700. So I don't see the Galaxy Note 7. I mean, it's gonna come out. It already passed FCC. All right, so if it passed FCC, Galaxy Note 7 is coming out. So why get a Galaxy Note 7 when you got a couple of months before the Galaxy Note 8 in? It's mind-boggling to me, but I know people gonna buy it. I'm not. So hey, it is what it is. All right, the Galaxy Note 8 will cost $1,000. It will. Get your money ready, guys. It's gonna be a lot of money. All right, here we go. Galaxy S8 Plus made me forget about the 7. Right, because the Galaxy S8 is a phenomenal device. But here's the thing. For a Galaxy Note fan, it's no substitute. Even if you did have the Galaxy S8, you won't forget the Galaxy Note 7 if you sitting around with a Galaxy Note 5 to get work done. You see what I'm saying? Are you sitting with an LG V20 like a lot of YouTubers was recommending? Or are you sitting around with a Pixel like a lot of YouTubers was recommending? Because they tell you that it's the best that you could get for a Galaxy Note. And you're sitting around like, I got a Pixel in my hand. Where is the pen? Where the software? Where my Note software? Where is that? And you sit around with a $1,000 Pixel in your hand, and you sit around like, what the F did I get this for? You see what I'm saying? Here we go. I want a phone with a fingerprint sensor built in the display. Hey, guess what? Apple trying to do it. We hearing problems that Apple got problems trying to get this done. Samsung tried to do it. They had problems, so they stuck the fingerprint scanner on the back. That was plan B because they couldn't get it done. I hear what you're saying. I don't know if they can get it. I don't know. I think Apple go try. I'm scared of that if they go rush it. I'm scared that if they rush it now, the Galaxy Note 8 may have it because we're hearing rumors that the Galaxy Note 8 is not coming out until the end, almost close to the end of the year. So the Note 8 might have it, but definitely in 2018, you're going to see it in 2018. So I think it's coming. Let's make Albert happy. The OnePlus 5. Now, let's talk about the OnePlus 5, because I've been talking about the Galaxy Note and all kinds of stuff. OnePlus 5 rumors, guys, is out. We're hearing that the OnePlus 5 is going to be a beast. Now, we also heard that the OnePlus 5 is going to try to keep the same price point. We're hearing the OnePlus 5 is going to be a phenomenal device, 835 processor, a mind-boggling 8 gigs of RAM. Mind-boggling. Now, a lot of people say, why would they put 8 gigs of RAM in it? Well, there's ASUS ZenFone AR has 8 gigs of RAM in it. So the device is already out with 8 gigs of RAM in it. So it's, the OnePlus 5 would not be the first device with 8 gigs of RAM. The ASUS ZenFone AR is already an 821 processor with 8 gigs of RAM. So that device is already there. Now, the big problem everybody been waiting on about the OnePlus 5 is price. We already know it's going to be a killer device. Now we hear rumors that the device is going to be under the $500 price point. What? Now, you got to be kidding me here. If the OnePlus 5 has Snapdragon 835, 8 gigs of RAM, 5.5 inch glass back, it's probably supposed to have glass back and all the trimmings with dual cameras, all the trimmings for the $500 price point. I'm telling you, if a lot of people don't know about OnePlus 5, you will know in 2017. YouTube gonna be flooded with coverage of OnePlus 5 because it's gonna be that phenomenal. Think about this. If the OnePlus 5 come out with all that stuff at that low end price point, and the Galaxy Note and all the Pixel and the LG V30 and all them phones coming out at $1,000 price point, and you got a OnePlus 5 that's kicking butt, beating all those specs at a $500 price point. Woo! Biggest problem for OnePlus, I said it in my video. The biggest problem with OnePlus is not the carrier stores. That's it. You got to get it online. That's the biggest problem. Biggest problem with OnePlus is you can't get it locally. You can't walk into a Best Buy. You can't walk into T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon. You can't do it. Well, first of all, it ain't gonna work on Sprint anyway. So, you know, shouts out to the Sprint people that be drooling over GSM phones that can't get them. I'm telling you that if the OnePlus 5 come in with everything underneath the sun, all the things in the kitchen sink, all in this device with dual cameras and all this stuff like that, and 835, 8 gigs of RAM, beautiful form factor, game over. $500. Guys, this is my birthday. I'm going to tell you, that OnePlus 5 going to be a lot of people daily drivers. OnePlus 5 going to be some daily drivers out there. Shouts out, it's my birthday. It's going to be a lot of daily drivers out there, guys. And you talk about a Key One, a V30, a Pixel? It ain't happening. All right. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. Woo-hoo. If you don't think that game gonna be over, you could come up and say, I got an S8. People gonna say, I got a OnePlus 5 and I saved $500. Woo! Yes, I will be partying on this channel With my OnePlus 5 doing the unboxing. I will have balloons and all kinds of confetti and all kinds of stuff when I get the OnePlus 5. A lot of people say they go get the OnePlus 5 on day one. I agree with you. I would be standing in line like, can I get the phone, please, please? Look, I'm going to be, y'all think y'all was waiting for the UPS man for the Galaxy S8? Man, all the coverage of the Galaxy S8 is going to go away. And it's kind of fendering it off a little bit now, but you won't see no more coverage. With the iPhones and the new Motorola phones coming out and the OnePlus 5, it's going to, the coverage of the S8 is gone. All right. Here we go. Let me get into GSM's Liberty. I think it's it has a glass back. Yeah, I think it's gonna have a glass back. Yes, it's my birthday weekend. If y'all didn't know, this is my birthday weekend, guys. I'm having so much fun. Let's see. What's in the what's in the glass? This is a tea. Okay. For the youngsters that's watching this YouTube channel, I know this. A lot of people say now they got a lot of people watching my YouTube channel, watching my streams. A lot of younger folks. What I'm drinking here is a tea beverage. Okay. For the adults that's in the building, you know what kind of tea this is. For the kids in the building, this is iced tea. You see the ice? This is iced tea for the kids. Okay. For the ladies in the building, this is an adult iced tea. Shouts out to your mom, Gary. Mrs. Brown. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Brown. Shouts out from Easy Computer Solutions. Eric, the Note 4 was King Supreme. Oh, yeah. Note 4 was great. Yes. Key One is getting all the coverage now. It is because the embargo has lifted, and now all the big YouTubers that had early access to the Key One is dropping videos. That's why you see YouTubers. All right, so here's the thing. A lot of people don't know how this works. That's why you see all the videos drop at one time. They have already got their videos done. They've already got the early access to the device a month ago. They've been having a phone for weeks. So what happened is they got clauses. They got to wait until they release their videos. They all release it at the same time. Their embargo get uplifted, and they can. That's why YouTube is flooded with Key One videos right now. It's flooded. If you go down your timeline, or for us techies and geeks, all you see is Key One coverage. The same thing happened with the Galaxy S8, guys. So the Galaxy S8, even with the G6, you seen everybody with flooded YouTube at the same time. At the same time. So now the same thing is going on with the Key One. So everybody flooding YouTube right now with the Key One coverage. And it's not, I can't even get it. I can't even get it. I'm trying to get it, so I can't get it. So we all small YouTubers like myself, we have to wait. Yep. The embargo was lifted. Yes, the embargo is lifted. Now they all dropping all their coverage now. So yes. That tea from Long Island. Yeah. Well, actually, it's not from Long Island. And but you know what I'm talking about, Serge. The OnePlus 5 is going to get them all. I'm going to wait for the Mate 10. Well, Mate 10 usually come out. Mate 10 ain't coming out in the U.S. until 2018, usually January or February. It will probably be international, probably about September. So you know that the Mate 10 will probably get released overseas if you're in the U.S. Either you have to import it. Gonna be kind of expensive, but hey, it's gonna probably have the new Kirin processor in it, all the bells and whistles. So yeah, Mate 10. It probably don't come into because the Mate 9 didn't come to the U.S. until what, January or February. So yeah, you have to wait till 2018 to hit the U.S. Yeah, so the only thing I don't like about Huawei is updates take forever. Hey, the same boat as all the rest of them, man. What device besides the OnePlus 3 and Pixel get updates? Look, here's the thing. We talked about this before in the past. But they say Android about under 20%. Let me say that under 20% of devices that's on Nougat. Under 20%. Android O is about to come out in September. And if you got 20% of your Android devices that's on Nougat and you about to drop another operating system, that means to see Apple love this stuff. See, Wait till you see the Apple keynote address. Tom Cook is the first thing he gonna talk about when he get on stage is about the operating system. We gonna talk about how 80% of iPhones is on the latest build of iOS. Then he go slam Android, and it need to be slammed. Android need to be slammed. So when Apple slam Android, they deserve it, by the way, because it's stupid that under 20% of Android devices is still on Marshmallow or Jelly Bean. Okay, I mean that's not on Nougat. 20%, 80%, plus 80+% of all Android devices is stuck on older operating systems, and a lot of them does not have security patches. Here's a problem that I got with Android. We've been talking about this for a long time. Is that they come out with the keynote address all flashy. Oh, Galaxy S8. Oh, Galaxy S8, right? And Android O ain't gonna come out on this device until 2018. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's mind-boggling. I mean, so, you know, they all come out and they say, oh, we go, you know, the keynote address to get you all hyped up. We all waiting for the UPS man and FedEx to drop us off a device that Samsung gonna be. This is worse as all of them. Worse as all of them when it come down to software updates. Where is that? People gonna be rooting it, booting it in a minute if they're not already rooting it. So, yep, here we go. Let's see. Mo still on Marshmallow and Lollipop. Yeah, Lollipop, Marshmallow. I say Jelly Bean. They got devices still on Jelly Bean. So, the OS fragmentation is terrible. Think about this. They get on stage. They sell you this device. And all of a sudden, 5 months later, it's no longer, it's none of it. You done spent $1,000 on the phone. $1,000 on the phone. Listen, if you got the Galaxy S8 Plus, a lot of people say, Eric, you keep tripping. You keep talking about it. The phone costs $850. Listen, unless you live on a planet or a state that does not take sales tax, then you got this device for $850. But for the majority of us that bought this phone, you have to pay taxes on it. I am in the state of Louisiana, which it is a 10% sales tax. So if you could pull out your calculator and you do 10% on $850, you tell me the price. Not only that, but now since I got the $60 Samsung case and I got multiple glass screen protectors on it, all right, that I had to buy because all the screen protectors that I bought was terrible trash. So I just spent tons of money on protectors that don't protect, okay? And I spent $60 on an authentic Samsung case. And I still got, a lot of people, I got scratches on my Galaxy S8 on the first day. I talked about this. The first day, look at that son of a gun. I got scratches all along the bottom of this device. Yeah, it's Gorilla Glass 5. Yeah, I got scratches on my device, guys. This is, look all that, I got scratches. And you'll be like, why you got scratches? Hey, I got scratches all at the bottom down there. My Galaxy S8. Look at that. Look at that, Galaxy S8 scratched up. Done. Stick a fork in it. Yeah. Yep. All right, so I got moderators in the building. Y'all take care of that. In the stream, guys. All right. I got. Listen, it always like that, guys. I'm not gonna give nobody no 5 minutes of frame. That's why I got moderators in the building, guys. Take care of business. Long as I got moderators in the building, people like you, dummy, you would never come to my stream. Just go away, please. Moderators, take care of that business. Yes, moderators. This is my birthday weekend. I got moderators. Please take care of them. And please ban him. Thank you very much. Yes. Gorilla Glass 5 sucks. It's like plastic. Yeah, listen. I am with you guys on that. And I said this about and look, Albert, you right. Because I said this actually in the video with the LG G6. I criticized the LG G6 for having Gorilla Glass 3. I really did. It's old technology, right? Old glass. But come to find out that the glass on the LG G6 is better, in my opinion. I ain't got no scratches on the LG G6. No scratches, none. No scratches. It's around there somewhere. LG G6, yes, I have the LG G6 with no scratches, nothing. Just beautiful as a baby's behind, beautiful, smooth as a baby's behind, no scratches, nothing on this black. And listen, I've treated this thing really bad. I've really put it through the ringer. Galaxy S8, first day, taking it out the box, did my unboxing video, and I didn't listen. When I do videos with the Galaxy S8, I don't put it in a case because I want to shoot videos of it, right? So shooting videos with the Galaxy S8 going against other devices don't get scratched up. The Galaxy S8 does. And I think this device got scratched up when I shot the unboxing video, and I think I had it in grass. I think I had this phone in grass to shoot the video, and outside grass scratched it all up. Grass. Yes, grass, not rocks, no concrete, nah. And I had two phones in the grass at the same time. One phone gets scratched up, the other phone didn't. So you take it for what it is. All right, here we go. Yep, after the S8, after taxes, it's almost $1,000. Thank y'all guys for calculating it. A lot of people always criticize some YouTubers when we always talk about the price of a device. I always say, yeah, it's $1,000. I used to say this about the Pixel. And people always hit me in the comments about, why you keep calling the Pixel a $1,000 phone? Well, because it costs $970 after taxes. $970 after taxes. By the time I buy a case of the screen protector, it's over the $1,000 price point. So yes, it is a $1,000 phone. Same thing with an iPhone. If you get a 256 gig iPhone 7 Plus, you'll pay what, $1,100 for it? I think it's like $1,050 plus tax. It's like $1,150 or something. You pay like $1,100, almost $1,200 for an iPhone. Yeah. Yes. Let's see. Glass scratching up phone. You got to be kidding me. Yeah. Grass scratching my phone up. I think grass did it. Yes. Samsung will always win. There's a big name, right? Because what do you see on TV right now? All the marketing. Galaxy S8. Unbox it. Infinity display. You see all that? I mean, all on TV, all on YouTube, all on social media, Facebook, Instagram. All you see is Samsung marketing. It's plastered all over the place. It's plastered all over. That's all you see right now is Galaxy S8 plastered marketing everywhere. Let's see. Boost Mobile, $650 after tax. Now we're talking about the Galaxy S8 Plus, not the S8. But yeah, $650. It was $694 with taxes. See, there you go. So it is, when you're talking about, $650, $750 or whatever. Wait, Boost Mobile. I didn't know Boost Mobile had the Galaxy S8. So shouts out to Boost Mobile. Let's see, Canada with the exchange is $1,400. $1,400 for the Galaxy S8. Wow, woo! Gee whiz. Let's see. Mine's on deck. T-Mobile got the LG G6 for $500. Now $500 plus tax, you still gonna pay about $600. You know what I'm saying? $570. You know, so about $570. Still not bad, by the way. LG G6 is a good phone, guys. Let me tell you something. I asked this question to my Telegram group. I will say that the LG G6 is one of LG's best phones. It is a boss. LG G6 is a boss. And I hope that LG supports it. I mean, even though you see these fire sales, $350, $500, I think that is a good phone. I think it's a good phone. The cameras are phenomenal. Listen, I put it against the S7, the S8, guys. I put the LG G6 against the S8. I don't know, man. I think the LG G6 take it. Listen, man, the proof is in the pudding. I've been doing a lot of camera reviews, man. And listen, I'm not going to fabricate off fluff. No fluff, no passes. The LG G6 camera looks better than the S8. So people say what they want. Man, you lying. How could the LG G6 be better than the S8? It can. Why can't it? Why people that, how could this phone be better than the S8? The S8 is the best phone on the planet. No, it's not. Fingerprint scanning issues. You got side loading issues with the SD card. You got camera issues. Come on now, man. Come on now. People be having this in their mind. Just because the phone costs $1,000 don't make it the best phone out there. Think about this for a second. Listen, I put the OnePlus 3T against it, and a lot of people left comments. Why would you put the OnePlus 3T against the Galaxy S8 Plus if the OnePlus 3 is out of its league? Why? How could you say that? How could you say that the OnePlus 3T is a boss? Listen, I'm hearing what people be saying in the comments, and I'm saying to myself, why can't the OnePlus 3T go against the Galaxy S8? Why can't it? It's a boss. And trust me, in the video, it held its own. And going against app opening and rendering, yeah, the OnePlus 3T did something spectacular there. Now, and I said this, I stand by my words here. Doing a video loop test, the Galaxy S8 beats the OnePlus 3T. But in everyday usage, using it in real world, the OnePlus 3T beats the Galaxy S8. All right? I stand by that word. I say it in my video. So, I say this also, that the OnePlus 3T is an overall, you get better bang for your buck. It's an overall great package for the money you spent. You could get let's think about this. You could get a OnePlus 3, not the 3T, for like $300, $350. Right? OnePlus 3T is about $4 and some change if you get the 64 gig. You got two of the most phenomenal devices out there. People, you got to put them up there on a top pedestal because of the price and what you get for that price. Now, it is what it is. A lot of people be disagreeing with me, but I put it like this: get the OnePlus 3, get the OnePlus 3T, get the S8, and work them together. Do it yourself. A lot of people that complain about it because they never had the OnePlus 3T or they never had the OnePlus 3, but they always want, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. How could you put it in the same category? Why not? Listen, I put the iPhone 7 against low-end devices, and when I did camera reviews, and it gave it a run for its money. Just because it's high priced, just because it's Apple or Samsung, don't make it the best. I think a lot of people get blinded of the media coverage. I think people get blinded off the YouTubers, high-end YouTubers that cover the device. I think people get blinded off of marketing. Listen, there's no marketing with the OnePlus 3. Why market a good phone? I say this again, the problem with the OnePlus 3, OnePlus 3T, this ain't in the stores. It just ain't in the stores. That's it. Listen, 2K display on that device, 835 processor, 8 gigs of RAM. You put that some gun in the carrier store, hey, but it ain't gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think you gotta stick to being online, going on Amazon and stuff like that to get the device. And a lot of people don't do that because a lot of people want to touch the device. They want to feel it. They want to look at it. They want to, sign their life away on a plan. A lot of people ain't go, listen, when you say $400, like, I ain't paying no $400 for no phone. Yes, you do. You pay $1,000 for a phone. You break it into 30 months, AT&T. 30 months on the phone. Come on, man. Why are you paying a house note on a phone? Here we go. BlackBerry Key 1 versus the S8, a battle. That sounds like a good battle. As soon as I get the Key 1, I'll do that. The S8 is a Rolls Royce of phones. Can't wait to get the Key 1 on deck. I tell you, I can't wait to get it neither. The S8 might be overrated. Preach, Eric, yes. It isn't in stores because they can't make money off it. Right, and that's the problem. If the OnePlus 3T, in my opinion, it was in the carrier store, they had to raise the price. That's a raise the price. It's not in the carrier stores. You have to raise because they gotta make money. So I agree with you on that one. I think I have the OnePlus One 2. Let's see, Galaxy S8 for the win. Shout out to Eric, no Lubriderm on deck. That's right. Let me tell you something. One of the biggest reasons why y'all don't see me get early access to no devices. If you don't think that OEMs watch this channel every now and then, they do. One of the reasons why I don't get early access is because I'm too outspoken. It's no Lubriderm, no fluff, no passes. Now, I make professional videos now. Still, I make them real. And I'm going to continue to fight the fight. Because at the end of the day, you can see all the marketing on the TV you want. But I'm going to put it through its paces. And I talk about it too. And I say it how I say it. A lot of people don't like that. That's why they get on there, they fuss at me talking about, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You need to watch Pocket Now, The Verge. I get that a lot, by the way. They try to put links in the description and be telling me, go watch Pocket Now, The Verge. They the real YouTubers and I ain't nothing. I hear that a lot, by the way. To tell me I ain't nothing. The real YouTubers is the Pocket Now and The Verge. And listen, I watch Pocket Now and I watch The Verge. Listen, they do their thing, I do my own thing. I tell people all the time, don't put links in my description. I already saw the videos and I ain't gonna look at them again. It's my opinion. I give you the facts. It is. If I do a battery test, a lot of people say I fake my battery test. You got to be kidding me. If you're in my Telegram group, you guys know I'm up all night doing battery tests, right? And I left there and I put screenshots and everything else. And if your favorite device didn't win a battery test, what the first thing you do? You come in my comments complaining. Man, my battery lasts a lot longer than that. I don't know what you're doing. You must got a defect. I must got a defect. I always got defects. All these devices, look, all these phones I got sitting behind me. You see all these phones behind me? All these phones I got sitting behind me must be defects. Everything that I got sitting behind me, let y'all see that. All these phones that I got sitting behind me, all these phones are defect. They always say that all your devices are defects. I don't know. The S8, best performing device besides the OnePlus 3T, had the G6 for 2 weeks. Not the same ballpark. I agree with you. I said in the video. Look, I said that. Listen, the G6 does not perform as well as the S8. Now, I'm not saying that the G6 does not perform well, but you got to think about it like this. You get a $500 phone versus a $1,000. Well, if you get the S8 at $750, I mean, you're still saving $250. Now, that's the thing. You could talk with your pocketbook, or you could talk what you see on TV. That's the whole thing. Now, I'm not saying that the G6 is a powerhouse. I'm saying that the G6 has came a long way. It's a great device. G6 needs some TLC. We had the same problem with the V20. If you notice, the V20 has matured. I talked about this in a video. I said, wow, the V20 has matured. And the V20, if you look at the app opening, was faster than the G6. Not because of the G6 don't have the new processor, it's the G6 is a new device. It needs some TLC. Look how long it took the V20 to get where it's at. I mean, it's almost a year. Almost a year right now for the V20, and it's starting to perform well. Will it take a year for the G6? It might. That's how it is, man. It needs time to mature. That's it. Need updates. All right, here we go. Eric collected all them lemons. Yeah, that's what people always say. They say all these phones, even all the Gear VR and all this stuff I got sitting back here, all the boxes that I got sitting over there, they say all them phones is lemons. Thousands of dollars worth of lemons sitting in there. That's the first thing they say when I talk critical about a device. Here we go. I like the Mate 9, guys. Yeah, the Mate 9. Let's see. I just get the OnePlus 5 instead of the Mate 10. Listen. I'm going to tell you what happened. A lot of OEM don't go against the OnePlus 3. We YouTubers, we put devices against the OnePlus 3. I don't think the OEM try to go against the OnePlus 3. They already know they can't beat it. So it's like, let me put some gimmicks in with some software. Let me put dual cameras, right? Dual cameras and all that stuff. And then here we got dual cameras coming out on OnePlus 5. Well, I guess we can't do that no more. So we go left there and put a curved display, a glass back, right? Guess what? We hearing rumors that the OnePlus 3 go have a curved screen and a glass back. So OEM's like, God, no, man, can we have something that the OnePlus 3 don't have? Can we have something that the OnePlus 5 is not going to have? Oh, we going to put the 835 in it. Oh, guess what? The OnePlus 5 will have the 835. God dog it. So how could we beat the OnePlus 5? You can't. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to market it. And we're going to put it in the carrier stores and get it in people's hands. And we're going to market it on TV and social media so people can believe that we got the best of the best. Right? I'm just, hey, it is what it is. All right, here we go. Now look, X-Pocket now in the verge to do a battery test. Let me tell you something. I think me and I think I seen like 2 other YouTubers actually stayed up and did the type of battery test I do. Most people give you screenshots of their daily usage. You know, they might tell you, oh, I get 5 hours of screen on time. They estimate how many hours they get on screen on time. They'll tell you, no, sit up for 13, 14 hours and do the damn test. A lot of people tell me, well, why, Eric, why you stay up all night doing it? Why you just don't cheat and put the screen all the way up to high brightness and make the phones go out fast? Now, why would I do that? See, I got integrity here. See, one thing I do, let me tell you something. If I'm going to do a battery test, I'm going to do it right. If I'm not going to do a battery test, if I'm going to cheat, I won't do a battery test. Well, everything I post on this YouTube channel is me. It's my integrity. It's me. It's not this. I don't work for nobody. I'm independent. That means that my integrity is everything. That means I can't fluff or pass on this YouTube channel because I started the YouTube channel with no fluff, no pass. So why would I fluff and pass and cheat? I don't cheat. Just like when I do that underwater test, because everybody complained to me, telling me that my S8 camera lens is always filthy dirty every time I do a camera review, right? So God dog it, you know what I did? I did an underwater test, and people still criticize me, talking about I got a bag, I had smudges on my camera lens on an underwater test. Underwater, they tell me, Eric, you got bad camera lens on an underwater test. How in the world on an underwater test I got smudges on my camera lens? All right, the Note 8 is going to be a 7-inch screen with more commercials than ever before Microsoft and Android are going to be out on the phone. Yep. By the time a phone matures, you already got the latest phone, right? And I think that's what happened with the V20. Listen, I buried the V20 and I resurrected the V20. And once I resurrected V20, what happened? It matured. It got update. All of a sudden it started working good, working faster, working better. Cameras looked better. Everything started looking better. Battery life, still not great in battery life. But I noticed a big difference in the V20 after I resurrected. I got some software updates. Like, wow, whoa. Then all of a sudden, now it's starting to run right. You're right. They're already to the next device. Same thing with the Galaxy S7. Old TouchWiz. Now, a year later, we get a software update. Guess what's going on with the Galaxy S7 right now? It's running like a stitching machine. Let's see. You're probably the only one retaining smudges underwater, right? Eric must, the water must have been dirty. If you notice, God dog it, shout out to the people that found some stuff with this, with my videos. If you go back and look at the LG G6 and the Galaxy S8 water tests, if you notice, I showed you guys the water from another camera before I stuck those two devices in the water. Please look at the details because I did it on purpose. I wanted to show you guys from another camera how the water look before I put the devices in the water. If you go back and look at the video, you see that the water was a beautiful blue. It was a beautiful blue water. But when you look at the S8, it was more of a greenish color than a blue. I did that on purpose when I did that video. I want y'all guys to notice that when I did that video. I showed y'all guys the water first. Then you see how it looked with the actual cameras. So that's why I did it the way I did. Sometimes, and look, shout out to a couple of people that noticed that. Shout out to a couple of people that told me that they watched one of my videos, and they saw that I went one of the details of my video when I showed both of the devices playing Star Trek. They noticed that the Galaxy S8 that I had it on the full screen mode was cutting out the top and the bottom. I did that on purpose actually when I did that video, so you can see that when you watching the video, sometimes when you're watching the video and you got the Galaxy S8 at full, you do see some cutoffs at the top. I did that on purpose, and one person called it, shout out, I can't remember the person's name, but shout out to that person that really put in the comments. Say, Eric, I noticed that the Galaxy S8 cut out the top and bottom on the full screen on the Star Trek video I did. There it is, thank you. The Note 8 I'm buying for sure. Yeah, the Galaxy Note 5 is going to be waterproof, right? I've heard that too. Shout out to Lorenzo in the building. Do you wish the OnePlus would get the SD card reader? Well, I'm gonna tell you why they won't do it. It's because internal storage is a lot faster. If you notice, like Galaxy phones, it's no adaptable storage because they don't want risk people using adaptable storage and put the slow SD cards in and it lags out the devices. That's what it's all about. So with 64 gigs and 128 gigs, I don't think OnePlus go do it. A lot of OEMs getting away from it. I mean, Samsung is doing it, but you look at 128 gigs, and now Apple's doing what 256 or whatever. But I mean, with 128 gigs, they figure that's I mean, look, God, man, think about this. iPhones used to have 16 gigs, and I understand apps are getting bigger. But man, I got 64 gigs, and I might put 10 gigs of product on my stuff. I'm still lingering, 20, 25 gigs of space just chilling. And I understand if you use the device for the longevity, you might fill your device up with 600 apps. I don't know how you could go through 600 apps, go onto your home screen, just like, I know I got this app on my screen somewhere. Or you got search. I don't know. I may have a minimum of 25 apps on my phone. That's it. I don't use all that stuff. I'm simplistic. I have a few apps. I'm done. It makes me look. And if I want to play a game, I download a few games here and there, play them. If I don't play a game for a long period of time, I uninstall it. Long as I got some of my business apps, all my emails. I might play, all your social media, you take pictures. Look, all my pictures and videos go to the cloud. So I don't even keep pictures on my phone. Everything go to the cloud. I play music from the cloud. I never put music on no devices. I got the Spotify, Pandora, and I got Google Music. I got all my music on Google Music, man. I don't have no music on my phone, but I can listen to all the music I want. I stream it. So I don't use no storage for music, no storage for that, no storage for documents. Every time I do all my documents, it goes to the cloud. It don't even be on the phone. So that's why I don't use no space. I use the cloud. I use Google Docs, Google Drive. I use Microsoft Drive and all that stuff. I got terabytes. Every time I buy a phone, they give you 50 gigs for free. So you buy a phone, you get 50 gigs for free. So I mean, you got so much storage there. A shot, listen, thank you for the super chat. Super chat is wide open, guys. Thank you very much. It's my birthday. Thank you. Appreciate that. Super chat my birthday. Thank you. With 128 gigs, OnePlus 3T, I never felt any desire that I needed more space. Right? I mean, I don't know. Everybody have different scenarios. But if you fill it up 128 gigs of your phone of apps, pictures, music, and photos, wow, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. You might want to use the cloud. Most of my SD cards is music classics. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I have playlists on Spotify. I have playlists on Pandora and on Google Music that I have like my oldies. Oh man, my jazz music, my oldie but goodies. I got one for a little rap, one little bounce because I'm in Louisiana. We the bounce capital of the world, so we got bounce music down here. So I mean, you could even see bounce. Man, look, I go on YouTube. I got YouTube Red, and I can listen to music and stuff. So I'm good. I only have 50 apps or so. So many you could download, spy on your data. They always asking for permission. Every time you download the app, it's always asking for permission. So I mean, listen. A lot of people say, "Well, I download 500 apps." Why? Can you use 500 apps? I always ask that question. I got hundreds of apps on my phone. Do you use those apps every day? Right? No, I just want them on my phone. Oh well, to each his own. Let's see. Are you buying a new Gear 360 camera? You know what? I was looking at that. I might look into that. Put all the classes in MP3 OneDrive music folder and stream them from there. Hey, guess what? I actually put it on my Google Music, man. I use Google Music a lot. It's fast. It don't buffer, no nothing. And Pandora, Spotify, enough streaming. There's Spotify, you can make your own playlists and all that stuff. There ain't no need to put no music on the phone. No need to put no music on the phone. Let's see. I got 331 apps installed on the OnePlus 3T. No slowdown whatsoever. See, there you go. There you go. I'm a holder of apps, movies, and photos. Think about like movies. If you watch a movie once or twice on your phone, I mean, how many times you go watch that movie? I don't know. I mean, look, like I said, each is on everybody, man. I mean, look, everybody like to keep a lot larger. I mean, if you travel a lot, like when I traveled, I put like 2-3 movies down and watch, some Netflix movies and all that stuff. And as soon as I got off the plane, I deleted them. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I got off because I watched them already. I ain't going back and watch it again. So I watched it like on a plane. As soon as I got off the plane, as soon as I got home, I got rid of all that. Still, a couple of gigs real quick, done. All my pics and videos and moves on the SD card. Yeah. My Mate 9, I got 41 gigs free. See, there you go. That's what I'm saying. So we passed the era of people with space. 64 and 128 gigs. If you don't want the 64, get 128 gigs. But they put the fast storage on the device so the device can run good, guys. That's the whole key to that. Look, you don't get adaptable storage on unless you rooted and booted on any Samsung device. I mean, you get like the ZTEs and you get those phones with adaptable storage. If you want a phone with adaptable storage, go get your ZTE phone. But the other phones, you ain't gonna get no adaptable storage. I'm gonna tell you ain't getting adaptable storage on no Samsung device. They ain't gonna do it. They already got the controversy about the space and all that stuff about if you got a Galaxy S8, you're getting a slower cord inside, and even got the Galaxy S8 Plus, you get a faster cord and all that stuff. They got that controversy already. So you think if they put adaptable storage in and you got laggy phones and all that, you know what they're gonna say? Well, you should have put that low-end SD card. You get that low-end SD card out that phone, you'll be all right. Yeah, adaptable storage turned a lot of phones into lag daddies, right? So Albert said it right. Key One is going to have adaptable storage. Ooh, well, the Key One is not made for that power user. The Key One, I can see the Key One with adaptable storage. It ain't made for performance. It ain't made for, it's made for, you know, business use, semi typing and you know, getting some work done. So I can see that. It's not made for, because it got a 625 in it. So it's made for battery. It's made for that. It's made for battery. It's made to get a few little things done. It's not a gaming machine. It's there to get work done. That's it, you know. So I can see adaptable storage, long battery life, a QWERTY keyboard. You know, that's what it's made for. So I can see that the BlackBerry is doing that. Big Dog in the building. What's up with you? Yes, I got adaptable storage hooked to my phone, external hard drive, have 500 gigabytes. Yes. So you got USB Type-C, external hard drive, OTG going into your device. You got 500 gigs. Booyah, Cafe. You know, Cafe is always the problem solver. You know what I'm saying? Boy, he know how to solve them. Hey, guess what? You got no storage? I got 500 gigs sitting right here. No problem. Where is that? Yes. Yes, Kido. Yes. I want to tell y'all guys that this is my birthday weekend. I'm having fun. Thank y'all guys very much for coming. Yes. Having fun today. And by the way, I play this music because it's non-copyright music. Now, if I play anything else, I get flagged for it. So I'm playing non-copyright music. That's what all the music you guys hear on my YouTube channel. I search for non-copyright music so I don't get flagged. So this music y'all hearing is all non-copyright. It's for the use of videos and YouTube. So that's why I do this. Shouts out to Elva. Thank you very much for the super chat. Super chat is in live effect. That 20% tea. Yes, I'm for the kids that's watching this YouTube channel. This is called iced tea. For the adults in the building, this is called adult iced tea. Okay, so this is iced tea for the kids. Because I've learned that I have to be a little more responsible to what I do on my YouTube channel, because I have ladies that's watch the YouTube channel. Shouts out to the ladies. They don't comment, by the way. The ladies don't comment. And shouts out to the younger generation that watch this YouTube channel. They're under the 10, age of 10 sometimes watch the YouTube channel. You know why? Because they tell me about it. And so I want to be respectful. I want to entertain. But now, since I'm past the 10,000 subscribers, that I have to be a little more responsible for the things that I do on my YouTube channel. I respect all, and I want everybody to enjoy themselves at whatever age, from old to young, to watch my YouTube channel. Now, I used to be raw. On my other channel, I did what's called WTF Thursday. And if y'all guys remember that, we went hard. I went real raw. And a lot of people called me out on that. Said, man, that things was too bad. I got too raw on WTF Thursday. So I cut that. And I don't do that anymore. So I have to be a responsible person, taking it that my YouTube is going to the next level. for people that are the generations of people that I'm reaching now. I want to help people. I want to help people. I don't want people to be thinking that I'm a bad guy, that I'm a gangster, I'm a thug. That's not me. I'm a professional person that like to have fun. So that's why y'all notice that I've changed the channel up a lot. If y'all followed me a year ago, you thought, damn it, was raw. I don't do that anymore. Yes. Yes. What music is that? It's non-copyright music. I'm using non-copyright music. Yes. Doing that CSR. Listen, shouts out to Mark T. Thank you, sir, for the super chat. Super chat is wide open, guys. Thank y'all very much. Having fun. Do the WTF stuff on Periscope. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I actually done Periscope a few times. I don't usually get a big crowd on Periscope. A few of y'all come. I had like 3-4 people on Periscope. Not like all the people I get on YouTube. A lot of people say they don't have Periscope. I don't have Twitter. So yeah, I don't know. People like me like the raw stuff. Look, and trust me, DJ. I know we go hard in the paint. We be in the Telegrams groups. But yeah, hey, I maybe have to maybe do a Periscope or something like that. Yes, you're taking the channel to the next level. Yes, I am taking the channel to the next level, and it's gonna be more levels. This is the next level right now. Look at the background. Look at all that stuff. I mean, plain Jane. Don't get me wrong, but it's going to the next level. Millennials be watching. Yeah, millennials be watching because sometimes I get through to them. Like they sit up there and say, this guy crazy, but he funny. You know, people like, yeah, this guy be all funny and stuff. Man, yeah, I be funny, you know, having fun. Eric. Hey, Eric. What's wrong with Microsoft Xbox? Dying laptops. Remember what the big dog said? Hey, look, let me tell you something. I said this earlier. That was like my first commentary when I started this YouTube channel. Started this stream today. I talked about Microsoft. Man, let me tell you something. We could talk about it again. I started the stream preaching about Microsoft. I have no idea what Microsoft doing right now. I have no clue. I see they about to have a second keynote address in about 2 weeks. They just had a keynote address this week. I have no idea what Microsoft direction is. Microsoft is about to sell Android phones in the store. Now, if you walk into Apple store, would you ever see an Android device in the Apple store? No. But Microsoft think they can sell an Android device in a Microsoft store. Now, they already have Continuum. They got 950 XLs. They already got all this stuff right there. They haven't came out with no new hardware since 2015. Where it's at? They've been talking about a Surface phone literally for 3 years. It don't take that long to make a phone with a pen. It don't take that long to make a phone with a pen. Why? And now they come out with this laptop that's running Windows S, aka Windows RT. But you can upgrade it for $50 more. So I'm gonna pay $900 and $1,000 for this laptop. I'm gonna pay $1,000 for this laptop. i5 4 gigs of RAM. That's running Windows RT. Then if I want to get Windows Pro, I just give you $50 more and I can download maybe 10 gigs from my Wi-Fi and download all that. So I'm gonna have all these operating systems sitting on my computer. And you only gonna give me 128 gigs. So with that 128 gigs, I might have 50 left by me downloading all this stuff. Come on, man. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm lost. I am confused the way the last year of Microsoft. I'm confused. What direction they going in? Why are they doing this? If they're going against the Chromebook, why come out with a $1,000 computer? If they're doing it for the students, college students and people that are school kids and all that stuff like that, who will buy a $1,000 computer for their kid? Even if they're going to college, $1,000, if you go spend $1,000, they go get a MacBook. And Apple sit up there chuckling like, Apple said, you go give them an RT and you go make a pay $1,000, get a MacBook. Get an older MacBook and pay $800 for it. And you gotta be kidding me, right? I am so confused at Microsoft, and I ask if a Microsoft representative watch this YouTube channel, please contact me. Maybe let me know something that I don't know. Maybe all the forums that I'm reading, maybe all the stuff that I'm seeing, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that ain't the direction that they going into. Maybe they got something planned in the future. I don't know. I need them to let me know. You know why? So I can stop telling y'all guys all this stuff on YouTube and maybe telling y'all guys some things that maybe a representative can come on my stream and explain to you guys why is Microsoft doing the things that they're doing. That's it. You know, yeah, go ahead and get a MacBook. I mean, let me tell you something. I would not spend $1,000 on an RT laptop. And the MacBook Pro is the same price. An older MacBook Pro, you get a 2015 or 2016 MacBook Pro. You know, i5 is 8 gigs of RAM in it for about $1,000. So you gonna tell me, you gonna give me a choice. MacBook Pro, full version of OS 10, or a Microsoft laptop for $1,000 that's running Microsoft S RT. Come on, man. It's not even a question. Why would they even do that? I don't know. Microsoft comes out 3 months later and say anyone in Windows 10 preview official or private will be activated. Yeah. Hey, Apple all the way. Hey, that's right. Tony White in the building. What's up with you? I see you dipping it out every now and then. Shouts out to Tony White. Yes, right. Hey, you got that 128 gig iPhone. I remember. Hey, you get ready for the iPhone X, iPhone 10, iPhone 8, or whatever it's going to be called. The next generation iPhone. Well, we know we got a keynote address coming up. We're going to see the new version of iOS coming out soon. So we're going to see what it's all about. Let's see. They just abandoned Windows. Let me tell you something. Windows, it's so funny. I'm going to say this. And a lot of people might send this part of the video to Windows Central. I watch Windows Central. And I believe, I can't get the words right. It may not be right, but I'm going to say this. Didn't the guy Dan from Windows Central say that he's going to get an LG G6? Let me stop. Let me get up there. All right. So, yeah, I don't know the direction Windows is going into. But, yeah, Windows Mobile. And I like Windows, man. I really do. I really want Windows to succeed because we need something. But, unfortunately, I don't know. Shout out to Jerry. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I can't use Apple because it doesn't work for me. IT network. Yeah, right. Yeah, no. See, that's the thing. In IT, you can't use. And I tried this. I talked about this a lot. That for business, I cannot use iPhones or iPads for business. I can't use it. I just can't use it. It's not. The flexibility of iOS is just too tight. I just can't use it. I can't use mouse and keyboards on it. I just can't use it. I can't use the software on it that I want to. And that's the problem. The software that I use on Android is hard, very difficult to do on iOS. Also, when it comes down to peripherals, oh man, it's Android all day because the wireless capability on Android is great compared to iOS. You have to have, everything has to be, what's it called, AirPlay, or you have to have everything compatible with AirPlay, Apple this, Apple that. If you buy a printer, even if your printer is Bluetooth and it's not Apple certified or AirPlay or whatever, it won't work. And that sucks because I could buy any Bluetooth printer and it will work on Android. Just being honest with you. All right, here we go. Windows. Microsoft is so done with mobile. At one time, they owned it was a super. Let me tell you something. When Bowman was there, Microsoft, You know, he was amped up, hyped up. I mean, he did some stuff, man. He bought, you know, Nokia and all that stuff like that. And I mean, even though the mobile division was still hurting a little bit, but you gotta put some TLC in it, man. You gotta let that do what you gotta do. But unfortunately, man, I don't think Microsoft want to go down that path. I mean, they're too down in the dugout right now, man. Microsoft is too down in the dugout. I wish that they can come back. If they come back, I'd give them another try. I mean, look, I was all in. I switched to the Windows Mobile. A lot of y'all started following me because of Windows Mobile. And I used to do buku videos of Windows phones. I mean, I bought all the Windows phones. I used to do all these videos of Windows phones. And people was telling me in the comments, man, you keep on doing these Windows phones. But hey, man, you giving them a lot of praise, man. But it's a dead issue. And I didn't realize that I was all in on Windows. And all of a sudden, when I started to get emails telling me the support dropped for this app, support started dropping for that app, PayPal, you can't get that app, and you don't got no native app for YouTube. And I'm a YouTuber. Hell, I can't go on no damn browser. I want an app. I got to get MyTube and YouTube and MyTube and all that. I ain't get all that stuff. Then if I wanted Instagram, I can't get Instagram. I got to get 6tag and all that stuff. Man, come on, man. Instagram you can't even put no video. Oh, nah, man. I can't deal with that. Why would I, as a consumer, why do I have to compromise for a company's failure? I'm not compromising. Listen, I paid over almost $700 for Lumia 950 XL. Why should I have to compromise because the company can't do what they got to do? I shouldn't have to compromise. If I want an app in iOS and Android got it, why should I lay up there and compromise on the Windows? Why should I go through a browser? Why? Why I got to compromise my daily routine because Microsoft don't give two hoots about their own network? Why should I have to compromise? I believe that nobody should have to compromise. Why should I have to compromise? When I want apps, why do I have to wait? Think about this. When the Pokemon era was going on, everybody was like, we gonna get Pokemon. I promise you, people killing me in the comments. We will get Pokemon Go on Windows. They kept telling me that. I was telling them that. No, you not. They're like, I promise you we will. They sign petitions. Why do me as a consumer have to go online and sign a petition to try to get an app in the App Store? You gotta be kidding me. Remember all that Pokemon stuff going on? And I'm saying to myself, you gotta be kidding me. I can't do this. I can't do this. I mean, give me Android or iOS. I can't do this. I mean, look at the hardware on Windows. I mean, can I get a premium device on Windows? All right, here we go. Thibodeau in the building. What's up with you? Don't you think Microsoft is not sponsoring? I don't think Microsoft is sponsored by the NFL. well, what happened wasn't it that one of the coaches came out and said that he can't use the Surface or something? He had to go back to his iPad, or maybe he had to go back to his pencil and paper. Who was that coach? Belichick came out and said he can't use the Surface or something. I remember that. So I don't know. Let's see. Can't wait for WWDC. Me neither. I can't wait neither. And oh, by the way, I am not streaming WWDC on this YouTube channel. Every year I do it, I almost lose my YouTube channel for doing that. I ain't doing it this year. I am not doing WWDC. Apple do not like YouTubers streaming their live events. They do not like it. I would not do WWDC this year. I will give commentating after WWDC, and I will talk about WWDC, but I am not live streaming WWDC this year. Last year I almost lost my YouTube channel because of that. And they spanked me pretty hard for that. So yeah, I'm not losing my YouTube channel because of Apple. No. They go hard on YouTubers, man, for trying to commentate and stream their events. Nah, man, I ain't doing that. Please do a gaming review. I have a gaming review coming out next week on the S8. Yes, I got that coming. whatever happened to Pokemon? Yeah, it died off quick, didn't it? It was a craze that was going crazy. Everybody out there doing Pokemon, running, walking into people's houses and about to get hit by cars and all in the park, the Pokemon stops and all that stuff. All that, and people going, it was all over the news, it was all on CNN, it was all over. It was good for about a week. Then it dropped off and there ain't nobody doing it no more. Let's see. People who say go watch other channels should know that most channels praise the Google Pixel, which lacks in waterproof and costs more than an iPhone, and you're not allowed to sell it after buying it. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. Shouts out to Clorox bleach. Time to clean them up. I never played Pokemon Go. I wasn't sad. I wonder how Twitch get away with it. Well, I think they get sponsored, man. I don't know. If you do a stream, they will block you from streaming for 90 days. Let me tell you something. I've got blocked. I've got hit with flags. I got videos taken down because of Apple. Apple hit me hard, man. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't. This will be the first year. I stream a lot of keynote addresses here, so we got fun. Talk about them, you know. Apple. Nah, man. As soon as I stream, and I don't even monetize it. I don't even mind. And they false monetizations, or they will strip you for 90 days, or 120 days. Or they will try to get the YouTube channel kicked off. Yeah, no, I ain't doing it. No, indeed. Yep, that's it. The Surface was just a stand. I know Apple doesn't like Leo. He gets no more invites to the event. Well, you know why? Because, man, sometimes when we YouTubers get critical of an OEM and they don't like it, we don't listen. I'm convinced. It don't matter how big this YouTube channel goes. As long as I'm behind the camera, I don't think I would ever get early access. I don't think I would ever get review units. I don't think I would ever get invited to any event. Not saying that I won't go to the event, because you can always pay to go to the event. Now, Apple events are very expensive. I mean, it costs a couple of $1,000 to go to Cupertino. But I can go to the event if I want to. If all I gotta do is pay for it. But I won't get invited to the event. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that this YouTube channel will ever. And I'm just being honest. That's why I try to stay independent. That's why I try to stay independent. I try to do what I got to do to stay independent. That's it. So I don't know. All right, guys. So we're right at the top of the hours, and it's my birthday weekend, and I wanted to chop it out with you guys for a few hours, which I did. I had fun, man. Lot of fun. Next week, guys, is I got a couple of videos come out. I got one video may come out tonight. I still got to do some work. Even though it's my birthday weekend, guys, I'm still working. So I'm going to try to get a video out probably tomorrow. Because, you know what, it may come out tonight. But it's going to come out late, maybe about in the morning, like early in the middle of the night. Because I'm about to start working, guys. So even though it's my birthday weekend, I'm still about to start working. I got some videos I got to put out tomorrow. I got a couple of promo videos I got to put out. So next week, I got something special for y'all next week. I've been waiting on this for a while, so I got some special stuff coming up for you next week. I got the new stuff on deck. So let's see. Hopefully, I'll be able to go in 2018 to the Samsung event. Well, here's the thing. I am going to some events next year. I'm gonna try to make it to the Samsung event. I am going to give y'all guys full coverage of these events in person. So I am trying my best to go to the events. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to go to the events. Definitely. Let's see. All right, guys. So this is Eric from Easy Computer Solution. Man, listen, I had a wonderful night. Hopefully y'all guys enjoyed yourself tonight. And this is how we do it every Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And man, y'all have a blessed weekend. I will see y'all guys Monday for Monday Morning Hangover. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Thank y'all guys very much for watching my YouTube channel. I will see y'all guys Monday. Peace.